This is how I went from being completely terrified of spirits to feeling very comfortable around them. So this is actually a continuation on the series that I'm doing on my spiritual journey, but this part is about how I overcame my fear of spirits. So where I left off in my last video, I had just begun training to become a past life regressionist. And the training was super intense. Not only are we learning about techniques and mechanics behind past life regression, but we're also getting and giving regressions under the supervision of trainers. I was in my second year of training when I went into a past life that completely changed my perspective on demons, dark spirits, and negative entities. I went into a life where I was a young boy, about 5 or 6 years old, and my family was a part of this satanic cult. We lived in this community where they would do all the crazy satanic rituals and just some really scary shit for a young kid to see. My mother was one of the elders, but my father did not agree with anything that was going on. He actually got drug into the cult when him and my mother first had met. So my father protected me since I was born, and he would share his views and perspectives with me and tell me that all of this was wrong and that we're going to escape sometime whenever the time was right. Well, one evening when I was 5 or 6 years old, my father and I were trying to escape, but the cult members caught us and they killed my father in front of me and took me captive. They ended up strapping me down to this altar and performing some sort of ritual where they were trying to get these what looked like demons to possess me. They needed my consent in order to come into my body, and I was refusing. And after hours and hours of them trying to convince me that it's okay, that it's normal, that it's going to help me, and me refusing, they ended up killing me out of frustration. And when I died, I was aware of my spirit leaving my body. And when my spirit left my body, those demons that were trying to possess me were there as well. And I was completely freaked out. I jumped up out of the regression. I was like, I'm done. I'm finished. I am not doing this. And I'm so happy for the trainer that knew my situation and knew how afraid of spirits I was. She came right over and she was like, no, get back down on the mat. We're going to do this. And so she guided me through the rest of the regression. And what we ended up doing is my spirit had to confront these demons. And I was so terrified, I couldn't even look at them. But I was there forever and I just wanted it to be over. So I opened my eyes and I looked directly into their eyes and I faced them. As soon as I faced them, I saw a spark of light in their eyes and all the darkness fell away and I saw them for who they truly were. Out of time. Are you interested in a part 6? Do I keep going?